And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
And with a couple of already reigning state champions in the mix and a host of guys and girls who might well get there by spring's end, the South Shelby Track and Field Invitational proved a highlight treasure trove for us today. Let's start on the boys' side. I mentioned defending state champions. We're talking about the king of the pole vault by way of Macon. Kalen Harlan comes in with a lot of scuttlebutt. He's clearing 17 feet in practice with regularity. Today, he almost did that in this meet himself. He was off and running. An effort here of 4.9 meters. That's better than 16 feet and 6 feet better than second place. Yes, Kalen Harlan is your champion in the pole vault today. In the discus, lots of fun competition. You're looking at Clark County's Clint Chamley, offensive lineman extraordinaire, with a good throw here. His best throw, 41.10 meters, good for second place. Kendall Hammond from South Shelby got off to a great start, throwing 40.82 meters to kind of set the early tone. Story in this one, though, the freshman Drake Prang from North Shelby. And if your last name is Prang, you almost come out of the womb throwing the discus and the shot. Man, this kid is talented and he is good. Gets the win today with a throw of 44.36 meters for the championship. Again, I will repeat, he is a freshman. How about guys who might win state champions? We'll get to that in a second. How about this guy, Wyatt DeGrave, second in the high jump today, also wins the triple jump. Now you're looking at Gabe Bowen from South Shelby. Man, he was really good. 17 feet better than anybody else in the javelin today. 44.74 meters for the win. Also on the day, good stuff on the track. How about this guy, Clark County's Caden Hamner? You know how fast he is. Wins the 100 going away. 11.04 was his time today. He is your reigning state 400-meter champion as well. More on him coming up on Wednesday, Student Athlete of the Week. By the way, Clark wasn't done in this one. Boys 4x2. Absent the presence of Mr. Hamner in this one, Mr. Wheeler and company getting it done, winning the 4x2 at a time of 1.35. Also today, boys mile, Clark County continued the dominance as Mason McDaniel, seated second coming in. He's taken a backseat to no one on this day. Mr. McDaniel going to win the mile in a time of 4:50. And yes, Clark County wins this thing going away. As we check the team scores in this one, man, I tell you, the Clark County Indians are loaded as they put up 154 points. South Shelby in second place today with 89. One other track and field result, didn't see final results, but I did see on social media that Pleasant Hill won the Tom Johnson Invitational in Pittsfield. So congratulations to the Wolves. Baseball today, Pittsfield holds off Quincy High 5-3. Rushville Industry falls at QED 5-4. Route Catholic jumps all over Greenfield Northwestern. It was Triopia falling to Brown County. Maverick Henry doing much of the damage in that contest for the Hornets. Also, Illini West stays red hot with a win at South Fulton. It was Unity walking it off via the Cody Schaefer game-winning single today over visiting Palmyra. Highland falls to Clark County today. Big day by Coy Nixon. A low-scoring affair today in Vandalia as Marion County beats Van Far 19-14. And in golf today, Triangular Clopton is your team champ with dual medalists atop the podium. All right, girls invitational back at South Shelby today. And South Shelby putting on a show there as well. This is Charlie Roush with the shot put. Good throw for her, 10.83 meters, good for second place, as Tamia Reinberg from Monroe City not to be denied. She wins with a throw of 10.86 today. Triple jump, only one jump today for Callie McWilliams. You'll hear more of her story coming tomorrow at 6. Little overworked this week. She still nearly shattered her own school record, going 11.33 meters. Girls 100-meter hurdles in this one. Great duel here between Monroe City's Audrey Youngblood and Bethany Slavinsky of Wellsville. Slavinsky would get the win, barely, running 16.42 to 16.47 for Audrey Youngblood from Monroe City. Girls 100-meter was a fun race as well. A lot of speed in this one. Macon's Amaya Brown ends up holding off Callie McWilliams and Ella Moss of Mark Twain. 13:01 was the time of victory today for Amaya Brown. She's really good. Speaking of really good, Mark Twain's 4x2 is significant, and they are the deal. Jenna Ross running the anchor leg of a team that won. Look at how far the competition is behind her. You want to talk about a group that you might have to watch. Mark Twain's already got a couple of team titles already to their credit on the girls' side. She gets the win in a time of, they get the win in a time of 1:52 today. Girls mile, Monroe City sweep today. Brady Keller going to win it in a time of 5:56. Her teammate Emily Spalding finishes second in a time of 16:10. I mentioned Callie McWilliams. We'll leave you with a little more of her. She won 2 team titles, or 2 individual titles today. She also won the 400 meter as she caught up to North Shelby's Harper Copenhaver down the stretch, past her Harper finishing second. Let's give you those girls team scores today from track and field as well. It would be South Shelby, the host, winning going away in this one, although Monroe City put up quite the fight. A lot of good girls track and field in our area this year. Soccer today, it was Fort Madison 10-0 over Fairfield. Softball today, Morgan Zanger with a home run as Q&D beats Pittsfield 4-0. Western gets the win over Unity. Pleasant Hill does what it does and shuts out Griggsville Perry. Triopia winner over Brown County 18-2. Rushville Industry in a slugfest over Beardstown. Also Illini West falls at Lewistown today. Payson Seymour falls to West Hancock, and Liberty wins in extra innings over Southeastern 3-2. And finally, golf today on the girls' side in Southeast Iowa. What a win for the Keokuk Chiefs today, led by Heidi Rose, who fired a 45 good for third individually. One breaking note that just came down on social media: Quincy High wrestling star Owen Uppinghouse has committed verbally to the University of Mizzou to wrestle, Division I for the Mizzou Tigers moving into his future. More on that story in the coming days as well. And I'm all out of time.